Music Access. If you are able to answer March 26th, the day that freedom fighter An Jung-geun died for his country, to the question, what is the first national holiday that comes to mind for the month of March? You are probably a young student who learned about this very important day at school. This is a bit embarrassing and something us adults should reflect on. In order for people of all generations to know, keep and act upon something, we all need to put in effort to spread information. So let me tell you again to let this information be known. Today, Saturday, March 26th, is a day that Korea's hero and freedom fighter An Jung-geun laid down his life for the good of his nation. Although 100 years have passed since his death, his remains still remain far from the country that he fought so hard for and wanted to return to even in his death. The first song you heard today was I Won't Give Up by Jason Mraz. Hello, Music Access family. It's me, your DJ, Royalpairot츠 Moon Kim. And it's the last Saturday for March. And did you guys have a fun Friday? I sure did. And if you guys did anything special, let me know. And if you have any special plans for today, let me know as well. All right, here is a quick look at our weekend corners. For our Saturday show, it's time to tell us all about the text messages and SNS posts and messages that are meaningful to you. It's a corner for you to brag about your online and mobile social life through My Text and Message. That's during the first and second hour on Saturdays. Sundays are for us to wrap up the week by looking back at what happened and try writing them down as though we would write in our journals or diary. A letter to a friend or family member is also welcome. We'll be back with Scribble Scribble tomorrow. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. If you all have been sending in some great song requests, you all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up messages on our message board under the title Request. All right, let's listen to two songs before we come back with My Text and Message. Work From Home by Fifth Harmony featuring Dollar Sign, and Hello Friday by Flo Rida featuring Jason Derulo. Reading your messages again and again. Reading through the messages I sent again and again. The messages I wait for. The messages that make me laugh. The messages that are precious to me. My Text and Message. Our special corner and corner for Saturdays, My Text and Message, is all about sharing the social media or text message that was the most memorable to you from the week gone by. It could have been a message that made you really happy or angry, or something that made you laugh out loud, or a message that made you really frustrated. Let us know which message was the most memorable. Also, share with us some of the messages that you keep saved in your mobile device and why. Just write #MyText on your message. All right, first message, we have one from Eka from Indonesia. Hi Moon, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too, Eka. I've just received happy news from my friends. Do you remember on Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus message, I said that 3 of my close friends got married in the last 1 year? I have a group chat with them, and 3 other close friend of ours, we knew each other since college, which was like 7 years ago. Even though nowadays we don't talk as frequent as before because everyone is busy, we try to keep each other updated. So one of my friends suddenly sent USG photo on our group chat. Yes, she is pregnant. Awesome. And after that, the other friend confessed that she's pregnant too. Ha ha ha. I'm so happy for both of them. I hope the moms and babies will always be healthy. Yes, I wish the moms and babies will be healthy. I hope it's a healthy baby. And wow, tell them I said congratulations. 2 of your friends got pregnant. Wow. And I wonder how that makes you feel too, Eka. Do you have any plans to get married and to have a baby too, let me know. All right, tell them again. I said congratulations. And that's great news. Thanks for sharing that with us, Eka from Indonesia. Thank you very much. All right, let's listen to two songs before we move on. We're going to listen to Marry You by Bruno Mars, requested by Yasuko from Japan, and Style by Taylor Swift, requested by Maha from UAE. Marry You by Bruno Mars, requested by Yasuko from Japan, and Style by Taylor Swift, requested by Maha from UAE. And you're listening to Music Access with me, your DJ, Moon of RP. All right, here's our next message from Nig Zamzani from Malaysia. Dear Moon, most of my messages I got these days is from clients. Most of them thought I work 24/7 since they texted me at night and during weekends. Oh, I hate that. Everybody hates that, don't we? Sometimes I feel so stressed because they want me to do miracles, but I need to deal with it. Do you ever get texts or messages that you do not wish to reply? Wow, I'm sorry, Nick Zamzani. And I guess people nowadays, everybody's so busy and everybody's like so focused on work nowadays. And, people deserve breaks. And during weekends and at nights, I think it's a simple manner not to really send them work-related text. Right? Personal messages are fine, but work-related text, nobody wants to receive or reply during the nights and weekends, right? As for me, I actually, if you look at my phone, I have like 200 unread messages. Something about me, I just kind of forget to reply, and sometimes I don't reply that often, I guess. And I don't know why, but I should reply more often, but that's something that I have to fix. But there are definitely, I get messages too that I do not wish to reply. So sometimes I just don't. And sometimes maybe you should let them know, hey, during the weekends and nights, I don't want to work, all right? So don't send me those texts. Maybe. Sometimes I tell my staff members at my office, it's like, hey, it's the weekends, so don't call me or text me. You're a stranger to me. I tell them that sometimes, jokingly. All right, well, good luck with your work, Nick Zamzani, and I hope you don't get too stressed out, all right? It's going to be okay. All right, we're going to listen to two songs before moving on to the next message. We're going to listen to Señorita by Justin Timberlake, requested by Unita from Indonesia, and Waterfalls by TLC, requested by Anna from Japan. That was Señorita by Justin Timberlake, requested by Unita from Indonesia, and Waterfalls by TLC, requested by Anna from Japan. And you're listening to Music Access with me, your DJ Moon of the Royal Pirates. All right, our next message is from Karen Kaiser from USA. Hi Moon, I feel like all I talk about these days is food. Because, Karen, food is very important to us. I think eating food is one of the biggest joy in life. And I think it deserves people to talk about it a lot. So, nothing wrong with that. But do you like baklava? I wonder what that is. My coworker is from Turkmenistan, but her mother is Azerbaijani. In the Azerbaijan culture, the beginning of spring is a time to celebrate. So my coworker made us homemade baklava. It is so delicious. Azerbaijan-style baklava is a little different from Greek style, and I think I like it better. But honestly, I like both kinds. I like sweet things too much, just like you, LOL. Can you give a shout out to Nyla? Thanking her for sharing her culture and food with us. Thank you, Moon. All right, thank you very much, Nyla, for sharing your Turkmenistan, Azerbaijani style baklava. I wonder, to be honest, I don't know what baklava is. So if you could explain that to me, I would appreciate that. And you say it's sweet and very delicious. And I would definitely love to try your baklava. It already sounds good already. Sounds like pizza baklava. Sounds delicious. All right, thank you very much, Karen Kaiser and Nayla, for sharing that amazing food with me. I'll try it next time if I get the chance. All right, we're going to listen to two songs before we read more. We're going to listen to Fly by Got7, requested by Arjo from Bangladesh, and I'm So Sexy by Dancing Genome, requested by Kaylee from France. All right, that was Fly by Got7, requested by Arjo from Bangladesh, and I'm So Sexy by Dancing Genome, requested by Kaylee from France. And we have another message from our dear Music Access family. Jia Chin from Malaysia says, if you're in a room with either Suyun or James, please tell both situations with nothing in the room. What will you do together? Maybe you can have a thing or two, but no musical instruments. No jamming session because that'll be boring. All right. If I was in an empty room, in a room with Siyun and James, what would we do? We talk a lot. We talk a lot about just life and about being in a band, about music, and just everything. So we would just talk about random things. We would talk about food. Be like, oh man, I want some pizza right now. Hey James, what do you feel like eating? And James is gonna be like, I want some hamburger right now. What about Suyun? And Suyun usually doesn't like fast food, so Suyun's gonna be like, oh man, you know what? I want some like sushi or like some Korean food. And we're gonna be like, oh, I'm so hungry. There's nothing in this room. What do you want to do? And we'll be like, I don't know. And then it'll just go on and go on and go on, and we'll just end up talking about like just go in depth with life, and it's like why we like pizza so much, and just talk about like we want to play a show, just random stuff. I think we're just gonna be talking about random stuff. That's what we're gonna do. All right, thank you very much, Jia Chin, for your amazing message. We're gonna listen to two songs and move on. 좋아 by Park Jae-bum, requested by Yanni from Indonesia, and 넌 그날 by Humming Urban Stereo, requested by Sanyar from China. The songs you just heard were 좋아 by Park Jae-bum, requested by Yanni from Indonesia, and 넌 그날 by Humming Urban Stereo, requested by Sanyar from China. And it's already the end of the first hour, and right after a short break, we're going to continue on with our Saturday Corner, My Text and Message. So do not go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned in. We're going to play some amazing music for you guys and read your text and messages. But in the second hour, we're going to introduce the messages that were sent to us by you, our listeners. So make sure to stay tuned. And we're going to listen to Jaded by Disclosure, and I will be right back.
Arirang Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 3 p.m.
You're listening to Music Access with me, your DJ, RP's Moon Kim, and the first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, March 26th was Perfect by Simple Plan, which Irene from Russian Federation requested that she wanted to hear a Simple Plan song, so we did. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. All right, we'll listen to two songs before we come back with more messages. Say It Again by Marie Digby and By My Side by David Choi. I'm Moon Kim of the Royal Pirates, the host for Music Access, and the songs you just heard were Say It Again by Marie Digby and By My Side by David Choi. And you're listening to our Saturday Corner, My Text and Message. Continuing on from the first hour, we'll be introducing your messages sent in to us here at Music Access, and we'll also listen to your song requests as well. All right, we have a message from Gracelyn from Singapore. Hi, Moon Oppa. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. It's Saturday. I feel really happy. How are you doing, Gracelyn? I'm currently listening to Music Access and finalizing my report so that I can submit. Yesterday, I had a weird dream. I dreamt that my laptop broke apart by itself. It's like a transformer. But luckily, it was just a dream. Phew. Otherwise, all my work will be gone. Hehe. What is the weirdest dream you had, Moon Oppa? Anyways, have a beautiful day ahead. Sending lots of love from Singapore. Mwah. Thank you very much, Gracelyn. Sending lots of love from Korea. Mwah. And the weirdest dream that I had. Wow. I have so many weird dreams, so I can't pick one, but I guess I dream of being chased a lot. I don't know why. One day, I had a dream. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I had a dream where I was in a hospital. And in the hospital, it was just by myself. I woke up by myself, and there was nobody there. And suddenly, this ghost She was wearing white robes, the usual 처녀귀신, white robes and long black hair. Started chasing me. Started chasing me, and the whole dream was just me trying to get away from this ghost. And you know how in the dream you try to run fast, but you can't? So I'm like running as hard as I can, but I can't get away. And I just suddenly go into like this closet where we store like all the mops and all that. So I was like hiding in the closet from the ghost. And in the dream, I fell asleep. I fell asleep like laying down on my sides, and I woke up from the dream, and I was in the same position, and I moved out of my bed, and I went to the hallway, and I was in the same position that I fell asleep in the dream. So it was like really freaky. I guess like that was like the only time when I actually sleepwalked, I think. Yeah, I think that was like the weirdest dream experience that I've had. All right, thank you very much, Gracelyn. And we're going to listen to two songs before we're back. Amazing by B1A4, requested by Farhana from Malaysia, and 스물셋 by IU. Was Amazing by B1A4, requested by Farhana from Malaysia, and 스물셋 by IU. Okay, we have a message from Adiba Melati from Malaysia, and she wrote this message on a Tuesday. And she says, Happy Tuesday, Moon. I'm so happy it's raining today. Wow, you're happy that it's raining, huh? Malaysia is so hot recently, and this rain really is a bless. Plus, I love rain. I love the smells and the sounds of the rain. It's so soothing and calming, right? Yes, I'm one of those few rain lovers as well. I actually love all types of weather, like raining, snowing, sunny. I love all that. But something about rain, you know, it really makes you sentimental. And sometimes when I drive, I love to stay in the car and just listen to the sound of rain just hitting the roof of the car. And I would just listen to calming music. And it's just the best feeling in the world. And I agree with you. I love rain as well. But I know that a lot of you guys don't like rain because it gets all wet and become uncomfortable. But, you know, there are a few rain lovers just like me and Adiba. All right, thank you, Adiba, for your message. And we're going to listen to two songs before we're back. 또 하루 by Kerry featuring Gecko, requested by Marisa from Switzerland, and 꺼내 먹어요 by Zion T. That was 또 하루 by Kerry featuring Gecko, requested by Marisa from Switzerland, and 꺼내 먹어요 by Zion T. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of Royal Pirates. Here's our next message from Yayoi from Japan. Hello, my dark side prince. How's it going? It's going great. How are you, Yayoi? How's Japan? By the way, you look fun anytime. TV program, radio program, magazine shoot, photo shoot, etc. You're always enjoying yourself. Watching you just makes me feel really happy. I can get energy just to watch you. I'm always rooting for you by your side. I like your happily smile and sweet voice when you sing so much. It makes me feel very happy. Moon fighting, Yayoi. Oh, thank you very much, Yayoi. That's a big compliment. And yes, I try to have a lot of fun while doing anything. It could be like when I go out to eat with my friends, or when I'm just like hanging out, or when I do TV programs, radio shows, photo shoots. You know, it's got to be fun. I feel like it's got to be fun. Everyone has to relax, and the whole like atmosphere of the place, I feel like has to be good for a good outcome to come out. Right? So that nobody gets really nervous and, you know, sensitive. So I try to have a lot of fun and try to make that atmosphere when professionally working as well. But I'm glad that you enjoy that side of me, and I'm glad that you get energized by watching me. Thank you very much, Yayoi, and I will try the best I can. All right, we're going to listen to two songs before we're back. If You by Big Bang, requested by Pia from Chile, and Lionheart by 소녀시대. The songs you just heard were If You by Big Bang, requested by Pia from Chile, and Lionheart by 소녀시대. And we have another message from Ernie D from USA. Hey, DJ Moon, I just watched the K-Town Cowboys movies based on the popular web series. Have you heard of them? Yes, I've definitely heard of them. And I know Bobby Choi, he's actually a good friend of ours, and he appears on that show as well, right? I highly recommend you and everyone see it. It's been described as Korean entourage. There's something for everyone that can relate to it. It's hilarious. It's about growing up in K-Town in LA. And I think I've been wanting to watch K-Town Cowboys, and I heard that it's out and doing really well. And I think I could really relate to that a lot because, you know, I grew up around K-Town, and I've been to K-Town a lot, and I know people at K-Town, and I know a lot of friends that appear on the movie K-Town Cowboys, so I'll definitely check it out once I get the chance. All right, it covers a lot about the Korean culture that only some of us have seen in the dramas. If you're single, Asian, or the prodigal child, you can relate to it. There are hilarious scenes that you just want to share. Ken Jeong makes a great cameo. Oh, I didn't know he makes a cameo appearance. It's on selected screens until March 25th, but will be soon available on video on demand. All right, I'll definitely check it out when it comes out. Now, I do hope you get a chance to check it out. I was fortunate enough to meet actor Peter J. and the producer and director at an after party in DC. It was a great night. Hashtag K-Town Cowboys. All right, Ernie D. I'm so jealous that you got to check it out because I've really been wanting to watch it, and our friend Bobby's in it, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. All right, thank you very much, and we're gonna listen to two songs: "Desire" by Magnum 6, requested by Ruzi from Indonesia, and "Stranger" by Tropopause. That was "Desire" by Magnum 6, requested by Ruzi from Indonesia, and "Stranger" by Tropopause. Did you guys know that Tropopause is the name of a band that our producer is in? If you guys haven't, there you go. It's a great song. Thank you guys so much for participating in My Text and Message. Also, if you want your stories to be read for My Text and Message next week, here's what you need to do. Tell me about the messages that moved you throughout the week. Just remember to write hashtag My Text on your title before you post up your messages. Also, tell me about your week, what you're doing now, what your plans are for the weekend, so I can share them with our Music Access family on My Message. Just write hashtag My Message on your title before sending in that message as well. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio, that's ARIRANG radio.com/music access, and leave your messages there on our message board. And it's already time to say goodbye. Time sure flies quickly, and this Saturday, I hope you guys get well rested and have lots of fun if you have plans. And the last song I'm going to play for you today is Brooklyn Baby by Lana Del Rey. This has been Moon from the Royal Pirates. You guys go and have an amazing Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.